Seaman from the Minneapolis, Minnesota Real Estate Market Report, and today we're going to jump into Google Maps, and I'm going to give you a good idea of where Plymouth is in relation to the Twin Cities and what makes it so convenient to living there. By the way, I work with EXP Realty. I own the Siemens Real Estate Solutions Group, and if you're looking to move to Minneapolis in 9 days or 9 months, I'm here to help with your transition to the Twin Cities. All my contact information is listed down below, so shoot me a text, drop me a line, send me an email. We can get on a Zoom call if you want. I'm here to make your transition to Minneapolis as easy as possible. So now let's get into the video today. So as you can see on the map, Plymouth is located on the northwest corner of the twin of Minneapolis. It you know, as I've shown you before in past videos, 494 is the road that goes along the western and southern border of Minneapolis. And then when it hits 94 here on the east side, it jumps into 694. So it's kind of weird. Most cities just have one loop around the entire city. We have two. We got 494 along the west and southern, and then we got 694 to the east and northern part of the Twin Cities. So 494 splits, as you can see here, splits uh, Plymouth in half, or you got 1/4 to the west, to the east, and probably uh, 3/4 to the west. So if you need to get to the airport, you can just jump on 494 here, take it right there, and that's the airport right there. So you got an easy hop to the airport. If you're working downtown, you can take 494 down to 394 and right into Minneapolis. If you're working in St. Paul, you can do 394, jump on 94, and then get right to St. Paul right there. So you've got easy access to get to the Twin Cities, and you have 55, which is the main road that splits Plymouth, and it goes from the southwest to the northeast, the northwest. And there's a lot of shops, and all your shop main stuff is going to be located along this road. But 55 goes right into Minneapolis. So if 394 or 494 is backed up, or if you live on the eastern side of Plymouth, getting on 55 and getting into the Twin Cities is real easy. So it's a piece of cake. So you're probably 10 to 15 minutes from downtown Minneapolis. So you're real close. If you're a sports fan, living, all you got to do is you know, jump on, get on 394, take that right into town. The Twin Stadium's right there. The Wolves play right there at Target Center. The Minnesota Vikings play right there. The University of Minnesota is located right there for all Big Ten sports events. If you go to St. Paul, you've got the soccer stadium right there, and then if you keep on going, of course, you got the Minnesota Wild right there. So you're convenient if you're into a bit of sports. You got easy access to all those things as well. If you're into shopping, you've got Ridgedale Mall, which is located right here. You've got Edina Mall, which is located right here, and then you've got um, the Mall of America right there, and then you've got Eden Prairie Mall, which is located right there. So you have easy access to very good shopping, and then Maple Grove also as well has shopping there. So you are really in the center almost of to all of our shopping areas in the western suburbs of Minneapolis. Now let's get deeper into before I do that, let's jump into the Fortune 500 companies that are listed around here. Uh, we got a bunch of them, but you're in close proximity. So you've got Polaris located right there. You've got Carlson Companies located right there. You've got Cargill located right there. You've got General Mills right there. You've got Health Corp right there. You've got Super Value right there. You've got let's see, you've got Best Buy located right about there. You've got Target downtown. You got City Bank Corp downtown. So as you can see, if you work at one of the Fortune 500 companies and you want to live, Plymouth's a great spot to live, not only because you're going to be close to where you work, but you have easy access to downtown. Take advantage of downtown, all the restaurants, the museums, the theaters, the sports stuff. You can do that very easily by living in Plymouth. All right, so there are three high schools. First of all, the school districts in Plymouth are rated A plus by niche.com. So it's a very, very good school. It's not its own school district. You have the Wayzata School District, you've got the Plymouth School District, you've got the Osseo School District in the north, and you've got the Hopkins School District to the south. So there are four different school districts within Plymouth. But you've got two public schools. One is right here in Wayzata, and let me get my drawing thing out right here. One is Wayzata High School right here, which is A plus school by niche.com. Very, very good academics, very, very good sports. And here you've got Armstrong High School. So basically, again, for the most part, there are some areas where it's different, but for the most part, everything east of 494 goes to Armstrong, and everything west of 494 goes to Zeta High School. And then right here, you've got Providence Academy, which is one of the best private schools in the Twin Cities. So you've got three really, really good high schools, all within the town here. So that's what part of the reason why it makes it so attractive. The other thing that makes it so, if you're into the outdoors, you got Medicine Lake right here. So you got Medicine Lake right there. So if you're into boating, water skiing, fishing, ice fishing, cross country skiing, any of that stuff, you got Medicine Lake right there. You've got a bunch of other lakes within town. And then, of course, you have you're really close to Lake Minnetonka. So you have tremendous outdoor options if you're looking into that. Yeah, looking to do that. If you're a golfer, is that a club right here? You've got the Woodhill Country Club down here. You have Medina Country Club. Three very, 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 very good country clubs. Not in Plymouth, but very, very close to it. There are no golf courses in Plymouth because it is an established neighborhood and there really isn't any land for any space right now to build a golf course. But you've got three really good country clubs uh, if you want to take advantage of that. And then if you you're only about maybe 10 minutes from, you got Baker National right here, which is a golf course, which is a public golf course, which is very, very, very good. So if you're a golfer, you've got nice opportunities there too as well. So that is that for the most part. Now, there is no downtown in Plymouth. There is tons of strip malls. So you can do all your shopping, grocery shopping, all that kind of stuff is within Plymouth. You are close to Wayzata if you want a downtown mom and pop stuff. Really good chef-driven restaurants. You can head down to Wayzata, but you're not going to find that within Plymouth. You're going to find just a bunch of strip malls that has everything that you need for everyday life. So you don't need to leave Plymouth to do that, but you've got it all right there within Plymouth. But you don't have that charming downtown does not exist. So I think that just about covers it. I think you got a good idea now of where Plymouth is in relation to the Twin Cities and its access to it and the Fortune 500 companies, the airport, and all that kind of stuff. So again, this is Trent Seaman from the Minneapolis, Minnesota Real Estate Market Report. Hopefully you've learned a little bit more today about Plymouth. This is my second video on Plymouth. I did one yesterday on the real estate. Please check out that. I'll have one again coming tomorrow. On the pros of cons of living in Plymouth, Minnesota. So check out that. And then I have numerous videos on the cities outside of 494. To name a few, would be Wayzata, Minnetrista, Hamel, Medina, just to name a few. And then I've got some within the belt of 494, like Edina, St. Louis Park, and Hopkins. So you can look at those, get a good comparison of what Plymouth is like. So I have plenty of videos for you to get a good idea of what those western suburbs are like of Minneapolis. Again, if you have any questions, I'm always here to help. This has been Trent Seaman from the Seaman's Real Estate Solutions, your anchor on your voyage home.